Today we have some new information that was or was not on the internet about Diablo Immortal, but now it is, and in the form of a website that is all in Chinese. Lucky for us, all of this has been broken down into, bam, English for us to take care of and take a look at here over on Reddit. This is brought to us by our friend Datamine ARPG over on Twitter, which I will be linking in the description of this video. But there's some information here that we have not yet seen, have not yet discussed, so we shall right now. We're going to just go right into the takeaways of this. This was online at one point in time, then it wasn't anymore, but now it back is, so we'll talk about it while it's here. Why not? Number one, here are some takeaways from the article, which was a developer question and answer. This upcoming major update is the largest so far in Diablo Immortal history, which makes sense. New class alone makes it the largest, right? There's a new class, new zone, new PvP mode, so yeah, it's the biggest. Internally, this patch has been referred to as Diablo Immortal 2.0, giving players unprecedented new content, quality of life improvements, and free stuff over a period of June and July. Yeah, I guess so. I haven't heard DI 2.0, but maybe that's what they're talking about here on Reddit. Either way, we know that there's big things coming. A new class is great. I love my Barbarian. But the Shadow Knight's something I'm going to have to try. There's no doubt about it. And yeah, I'm excited about it. I would have to agree. This is probably going to be the biggest update that we see for another year in Diablo Immortal. Also, pairing it with Diablo 4, there's going to be crossover. We're gonna see cool stuff. Number two, 6 new raid bosses, a new world map, new PvP mode, Inferno difficulty, which is what you get to after Hell 8, rumored and found in code, poses, new class, nothing new here because we've been talking about the Blood Knight or Shadow Knight for 6 months. Cool stuff so far. That was the summary of what we're getting here in this update. 3, improvements to the class transfer system. That would be nice. Let's see. Set gears will automatically have main stats converted. Basically, strength will change to intelligence and vice versa, if appropriate. So this is nice. We're going to have 5 strength classes and 2 of the others, and it just seems so unbalanced. But intelligence, although everyone wants these intelligence classes, fact of the matter is we have 5-2 split right here. So seeing some type of a cross there or conversion is very good. If appropriate. Also, it was hinted that class transfer cooldowns will be removed, subject to a limit. All right, that'll be nice too. We talked about how you want to make sure that you're prepared for a swap. You have to have the 7-day cooldown right now, but if they're going to remove that with some type of a limit, that'll be cool. All right, next we have hidden lair optimization. The daily limit will be, tentatively speaking, changed to a weekly limit to allow players to have better control over their schedules without missing loot. Higher drop rate, 100% in some cases, to reduce frustration over the last few gems. Well, this is really nice as well because hidden lairs, I'm all about those hidden lairs. When I see them, I jump into them. I want those gems. That's how I get my free platinum. So I like the idea there. Not bad. But I can't say that I'm the guy that, always exceeds what I could do in a day. But I like the idea that it's going to be on a broader basis rather than just a few days. Number 5, the 8% badge for Immortal players is no longer limited to the top 40% of the Immortal players. That's nice. So everyone that's Immortal now is going to be able to get the 8% badge. Rather, all Immortals who meet a certain threshold will be eligible for the 8%. Okay. Maybe not everyone. There has to be a requirement. Can't be one of the tag-alongs that you just kind of bring along in the clan so that they can be an Immortal as well. They have to have some certain standard, which has yet to be set. Maybe it's set internally. It's not outward-facing just yet. Number 6, Immortal players will receive an enhancement to their damage and defense bonuses, matching the current levels of Shadow players. Interesting. To prevent inadvertent harm in the battleground and other PvP scenarios. What I like here is that they're trying to balance out things in PvP. That's a good thing. Maybe this means there's going to be a larger focus on PvP. With that being said, I've been participating in PvP, in Battlegrounds in Diablo Immortal, and lately, I've been having fun with it. I actually planned a video giving you my experience on that, which is soon to come out. If you don't want to miss that, consider subscribing to the channel. Number 7, various optimizations in Battlegrounds, which will take classes into consideration. Additionally, player stats will receive further comprehension to ensure better user experience, or compression, sorry. This means that the gap between high and low resonance players will be further artificially reduced, making it harder for whales to slaughter low reso players. That's interesting because I'm at what, 730 Paragon or something right now, 1400 gem resonance, and some of the players on my team are like Paragon 20, like really new players inside of the game with very low combat rating. So we'll see how that all balances out. With that being said, it's all balanced already with higher people playing, but those people that go in there that are just complete new players, they can let up a lot of deaths and they can give a lot of free kills to the other team, just to keep that in mind. Number 8, lastly, the devs have acknowledged that the battleground optimization is a long-term task. The devs will continue to make improvements for all players to better enjoy this game. This is great news. Overall, very good. Biggest update coming. They've noticed that Battlegrounds and PvP has been a little bit lackluster, needs a little bit of help. I'd say the first thing that I'd like to see for Battlegrounds is a new mode. Just a deathmatch mode where I don't have to move statues, defend statues, go after the core. I don't want any of that. Just a deathmatch. Spawns on this side, spawns on this side, fight in the middle, die, go back to spawns. I think that would be a lot of fun. Very basic, would not be hard to create, and it would just be a lot of fun. But I wanted to keep you guys up in the loop as I was caught up in the loop myself. Thank you, Datamon ARPG over on Twitter, for always hooking me up. I hope you guys are excited about Diablo Immortal, because although D4 is launching, Diablo Immortal is far from dead. It is the leading action RPG on mobile, with a massive audience of players joining every single day. I'll see you guys back in tomorrow's video.